It's certainly no secret that young people are confronted with drugs at a younger and younger age. But a big event this weekend hopes to try and make a difference on that front. It's the first annual Walnut Hills Anti-Drug Coalition Youth Summit. Organizer Milton Trice and 14-year-old Rico Stallworth are with us. Let's start with you, Milton. What do you folks have planned for this?
Well, we have a real big event. We're gonna have some speakers, and we're gonna have some young people that's involved. It's our first summit, and our goal is to empower these youth, like Rico, you know, to go out there and steer these people away from the drugs. Because, you know, I could go out there all day long and preach. I'm an old man, and they're not going to listen to me. But if we can get the youth, because the youth, there's a lot of good youth in our city.
Sure.
And you know, and when you look on the news, you see only a few bad kids. So if we can keep those good youth and keep them and steer them right, that's our
And
goal.
drugs so often are really the common denominator of the evil, aren't they?
Yes, drugs and the money.
Yeah.
You know, they think it's quick money, but it also ends them up in a doomsville, in penitentiary or in the grave.
Rico, I want to talk to you because you have really avoided all this. At 14 years old, this is the time. Up until now has been the time, and from here for the next couple of years, it's a time when you are being preyed upon to do drugs, to sell drugs. How have you stayed away from it?
I stay away from it. I keep busy. I have 2 horses with my aunt, and we stay busy with taking care of our horses. Our family is a busy family between homework and projects and school and traveling and stuff like that. Just keeps me busy, and it keeps me away from it. I really don't find interest in it because I grew up knowing, you know, it's not the right thing to do. It's unhealthy. And I see it a lot every day, but it's just something that, you know, I don't want to be involved with. I see the health issues that go on with heart disease and stuff like that, that, you know, I'm just not down for.
You know what, but so often I'm sure you see your friends, people you know, guys in the neighborhood, girls in the neighborhood, who do fall prey to this. How do you say anything to them, or do you just kind of, look, I got to keep my own self on the right track?
Right now, yeah. Right now, I just try to keep myself on track. As I get involved with the coalition, I am pushing myself to get out there and to be more involved and to get out there and say, you know, this is not the right thing to do, and to talk to more youth about it. And we just try to get more youth involved into the Youth Summit and the drug coalitions. And we're trying to start a Y, and it's the Walnut Hills Youth, and it's basically a council for the youth to come together and say, you know, here's what we can do to prevent this, and why, you know, why do we have to choose to do these things?
Right.
Why do we have people that sit on the streets and choose to sell drugs? And so we're just trying to keep people away from it.
That's awesome. That is so awesome you're doing that. Milton, a brief rundown of what's going to happen at Saturday's event.
Well, Saturday we're going to start at about 10:30, and you know, we're going to have some speakers to come in, and
Rico's among them.
Rico's among them, and we got another youth that's going to be there speaking, and you know, kids like to rap. We're going to have a little rap session.
You're going to have fun with them.
We're going to have fun. You know, we're going to cook some hot dogs, and you know, and when I was listening to Rico, you know, that just really empowers me to let me know that there's a lot of kids out there just like Rico that don't want to do drugs, that don't want to live that lifestyle, that want to be a good citizen. You know, and that's what we're trying to do. We're going to really enforce that. We know we're going to be there. We're going to be excited. We're going to, you know, what do y'all want us to do? How do y'all want to do this? Because the summit is actually going to be them.
Okay.
We want them to tell us what they want us to do.
This is an important thing, folks. This Youth Summit is Saturday from 10:30 till 2:30 at the Melrose YMCA. That's on Melrose Avenue in Walnut Hills. It's open to 6th through 9th graders. Very important time, that middle school time. There will be information, entertainment, and as you mentioned, there'll be plenty of food as well. Milton, we thank you for being here. Rico, we are proud of you.
Thank you.
And we're hoping the best for you. Just stay exactly the way you are.
Thank you.
All right, good deal.